Hallihallo, ich bin Scaller und wir spielen weiter Metaphore Fantazio. Äh, oh, ihr seid es. Tut mir leid, es ist nichts. Du scheinst Probleme zu haben.
Is there something troubling you?
Well, I suppose you could say that. It's just the runner, you see. She's in top shape, but
Aber
I wanted to make her peerless. An absolute beauty, you know, top of her class. Something that would make even old Luis's runner look like a ballet apple cart. I'd not be floundering so much if I just had a bit of spark.
A spark?
Yes, my girl. A spark of inspiration. A moment of epiphany. Like when I saw the lost relic.
Lost relic? Doesn't ring a bell.
Ah, yes, context. They say that long ago, there was a civilization so highly advanced it was beyond all modern understanding. Automation ruled the day. People lived surrounded by machinery with no need to work. Legend has it that they lived lives of convenience and comfort. But somehow, that civilization just up and disappeared. God only knows what happened to them.
Sounds kind of far-fetched already.
Hear me out, would you? The point is, once in a stretch, you hear about someone unearthing relics from those days of yore. Absolutely inscrutable to the layman, don't you know? But those in the know would recognize such a prize at a single glance.
hast du mal eins gesehen?
Have you ever seen one of these yourself?
Oh, yes. When I was but a young sproglet, there was this loony old inventor in my neighborhood, both quite brilliant and quite daffy, as they often are. That old fellow only showed me his find once, but even seeing it lit a fire in me, like being struck by lightning. After that, it was like a boiling pot. Ideas rising to the surface. And my tinkering always came out marvelous. Something about it utterly captured my imagination. The lost relic, I mean.
Wow. You could try getting him to show you again.
If only I could. That old fellow went back to his own hometown. That single solitary glimpse of the past was all I had. The old goat. He told me he'd leave me the relic in his will.
Okay, so where's this guy's hometown?
Oh, some tiny hamlet somewhere on the outskirts of Martira. A village by the name of Camiro or some such.
Dann schauen wir doch da mal hin. Vielleicht sollte ich in Camero vorbeischauen, wenn wir in Martira sind. Ja, auf jeden Fall.
This one's important.
Ich glaube, es wird sich für uns auszahlen. Wir verschließen Neures, der wieder zu einem häufigen Elend schrumpft und gegen zu den engen Schlafquartieren des Fairnessläufers.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer. Wir kommen also heute Abend in Martira an. Gut, schon bald sind wir von dieser verdammten Schockelei erlöst. Erlöst? Jetzt bin ich aber beleidigt. Diese Läufer hat dich deutlich schneller hierher gebracht als eine Kutsche. Etwas mit Dankbarkeit wäre durchaus angebracht. Entschuldige, ich bin dankbar, aber das lässt sich nur schwer zeigen, wenn einem das Mittagessen wieder hochkommt. Hindernisse wie gestern würde ich auch gern vermeiden. Sobald wir in der Stadt sind, sollen wir uns mit Badon treffen, richtig? Dort gibt es bestimmt viele spannende Orte. Wir dürfen unser Ziel aber nicht aus den Augen verlieren. Departing the capital and barreling southward, the party's gauntlet runner at last arrives in the old castle town, Martira, where their client Barden awaits. The towering castle's stark walls stare down coldly upon its visitors. The only question now is whether or not this gambit was the right move.
Wir sind da.
'Tis far more desolate a place than I'd heard.
Not many people out. It's like everyone's afraid of something.
Forms.
Ah, you're here. I've been hoping you'd show up soon.
I know it's been a while, but we pledged to help you. We'll not go back on our word.
Glad to hear it. I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be pleased. Oh, your pardon. Lady Joanna rules this city. She's also a most holy sanctoress of the Sanctus Church. She lives there, in Criganti Castle.
I take it the locals are hoping for His Eminence Forden to win the tournament.
Aye, naturally. No sane and righteous man would want Luis on the throne. Speaking of, I heard there was a scuffle on the road between two candidates gauntlet runners. The criers say Forden's allies suffered the worst of it.
Ah, well, that's Luis's camp for you. I assume it was them. I mean, some nasty characters at his heel, eh?
Luis ist ein
Luis is
Tyrann.
nothing but a tyrant.
Yes. Such atrocities in his name.
Captain, are you sure we can trust these strangers? These bounty boarders are always in it just for the money.
Looks like his officer's not on our side just yet.
Dinna be rude, Morris. They've come a long way for our sakes. Now, I'm sure you must be knackered from the journey. Let me show you to an inn. You can try our local speciality, perhaps.
Natürlich.
You've a local delicacy. 'Twould be a welcome treat.
You chaps go on. The old girl needs a bit of maintenance after carrying us so far.
Can't that wait until you've eaten?
Too much at stake, lad. Go on, don't worry, and I'll sort her out. Might well fix the bally waterworks while I'm at it.
Come, everyone. This way.
Is this some kind of smoked dish?
Roasted larvae of the giant sandworm. It's Martira's culinary speciality.
Ja.
Cooked to a delicate finish, just enough to preserve all the natural juices and flavors of the innards.
Oh, good. Larval innards.
Tis a unique texture, to be sure, but the taste is divine, exquisite.
You're completely serious, aren't you?
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
Sieht super aus.
Looks great.
What is with that smile? Not you too.
Offen sein für Neues. Die intensiven Aroma explodieren in deinem Mund. Schmeckt überraschend gut.
You fairly eat with gusto, young man. Passion worthy of a royal candidate. How was it? Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit, but it's harmless, I assure you.
Ja. Oh.
Would that I had time to try more of your dishes, but... to business. Can you fill us in on the details of all these kidnappings?
Aye. Our wee ones have been going missing for at least 6 months. All told, we're looking at 15 children now unaccounted for.
And do you think this Heismay is your culprit?
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof, but the pieces fit. Seems to me that with nothing else to lose, he's gone rogue.
For a man who claimed a knight's honor to stoop to such horrors. 'Tis unacceptable. We must end this quickly, for our sake and his own.
If I recall the brief, it'll be quite a feat to even get near this Heismay. His hideout was in the midst of the Sandworm's territory, yes?
Aye, well remembered. He certainly isn't going to make this easy for us.
So... is Heismay's hideout way out?
There's a run.
Let's see here. And there's... let's see here.
There's a runner.
Let's see here. Here's where we are now. All right.
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder how he can even survive out there.
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out. We're in over our heads.
Wir werden diese Stadt gemeinsam
Let's work
retten.
together to save this town.
We're awful grateful to have you. And don't worry, we'll pay you what you're due. After all, nobody else in the royal capital would give it a second glance.
We help anyone in need. That's why we've come this far.
Inspiring words, young man. Now, I hope you're not full yet. We've a whole spread of other dishes for you. Now
Ew.
this is the pride of the town. A fine sweetmeat made from the juvenile sandworm's entrails. You'll find this tastes as sweet as any dessert. Together, I'm sure we can find a way to the stronghold without falling prey to those worms. Now, please, dig in.
Tis altogether different from the roast. Why, tis succulent as a mellow fruit.
You must have gotten used to eating anything you had to out in the wilds, eh?
Ja,
I'll
einfach
schedule a
essen.
meeting with the Honourable Lady Joanna tomorrow. Please, rest your weary heads for today.
If they aren't
Let's
here
go.
calling a free meal out of us, that is.
Now, let's go.
It's been a while.
Ich habe schon ewig nicht mehr mit einem geräumigen Bett
Exactly.
geschlafen. Wir treffen die Frau gleich morgen früh, also sieh zu, dass du einen Schönheitsschlaf bekommst, ja?
Pleasure to see you.
Auf Burdens Wunsch hin ist heute die gesamte Taverne für eure Gruppe reserviert. Ihr müsst davor eine Horde Betrunkener vor die Tür setzen. Hoffentlich war es das wert. Schön, dass ihr den weiten Weg gekommen sind. Machen Sie es sich doch bequem. Die Betten befinden sich hinter der Tür neben dem Tisch dort. Oh, beachten Sie mich gar nicht. Ich bin gerade erst eingetroffen, daher habe ich Ihre Unterhaltung mit Baden auch nicht belauscht. Hätte ich auch etwas gehört, so würde ich doch schweigen. Als professioneller Informant weiß ich, wie man mit sensiblen Informationen umgehen muss. Ganz genau. Wenn es irgendetwas gibt, das Sie über die Stadt wissen wollen, fragen Sie mich einfach. Sie können mich immer hier finden. Die Küche hier war ausnahmslos lecker. Martira ist eine wahrlich herrliche Stadt. Das macht Heismanns Vergehen nur noch übler. Wenn die Gerüchte wirklich wahr sind, wird die Jagd auf ihn eine Tortur. Aus dem Orden verbannt zu werden ist das eine, aber seine Ritterwürde vollends zu verlieren, es würde mich nicht überraschen, wenn der Mann völlig verzweifelt wäre.
Got a moment?
Wir treffen uns morgen mit der Dame des Schlosses und wir kennen uns hier nicht so gut aus. Warum lassen wir es für heute nicht einfach gut sein? Na gut. Ja. Endlich raus aus dem winzigen Läuferkojen. Eine Übernachtung im Gasthaus ist doch was Schönes, oder? Gästehäuser sind toll.
Yeah.
Es geht nichts über ein Bett in einem Gasthaus. Ja, von unserem Lager aus dem Läufer kann ich die Monster da draußen sehen. Da schlafe ich deutlich lieber im Gasthaus. Ich wünschte, Neuros würde mit uns hineinkommen. Aber wenn der Läufer eine Burg darstellt, ist er wohl der Burgherr. Okay, dann würde ich aber wieder mal sagen, wir sind durch für heute. Schön, dass ihr dabei wart. Lasst ein Like und ein Abo, wenn es euch gefallen hat. Und bis nächstes Mal. Euer Agent. Ciao.